Yeah. Let's hear from you. Bottom shelf. Yeah, middle shelf. Yes, back shelf. Phenomenal, thank you. So I am foreign. I am comfortable foreign, however, so that means I am white, Australian, and I brought my own job with me. Fucking yes. I've been in the UK for about 5 months now, and I've discovered that you have a very distinct problem-solving tactic. I like to call it the tea to trauma ratio. Give me a shout if you like tea. Of course. Does it solve your problems? Hey, it does. So tea to trauma ratio, you stub your toe, cup of tea, yeah? Have a bad day at work.
Cup of tea.
Cup of tea. 2 cups of tea maybe if it's like pretty shit. Divorce. Pot of tea. Hey. Which I think is a much healthier coping mechanism than mine, because when I'm having those kinds of situations, I just kind of get on Tinder and say things like, my heart is broken, but my vagina is open. Thank you. Thank you to my gaggle of gays for just really bringing that home. I have 4 friends, people, in the UK. 4 friends, and they're all here. I'm not supposed to check our notes, but I'm a bit nervous, so bear with me. While we're waiting, give a big shout, because my mum's going to watch this recording. So I will beat you to a pulp as well if you don't laugh at my jokes. Did you have a good weekend? I know it was a while ago, but... Yeah. What did you do, sir? Okay, enough from you. Sorry, you. No idea. Next to you.
Saw some friends.
Saw some friends. I heard sauce and friends, and I was like, can I come to that party? I like to get saucy. Thank you. So I am trying to experience the UK to the best of my ability within COVID. So I went to the Yorkie Dales. If you're not Australian, so you don't know. We like to shorten everything. So afternoon, Arvo, Yorkshire, Yorkie, it's pretty efficient, get on board. So I was in the Yorkshire Dales, and I turned around and there was this bull staring at me, and I have never been more afraid of my life. So I tried to make a quick getaway, and I pulled my fucking hamstring, right? So I was like... I was hobbling away from this cow, and I was like, my God, your body is failing. I'm 32, this shouldn't be happening. And in that moment, I was like, oh my God. And everything kind of flashed before my eyes. And by that I mean, if you're over 35, just bear with me, it's going to be a bit rough for a minute. But so I have polycystic ovarian syndrome. I have insomnia. I have a hormone imbalance. I have a tiny bit of gut inflammation, and when I eat gluten, I get concussion-like symptoms, and these lights don't help. So for all the women out there that are going to be clambering up on this after my set, we will be using your eggs. Thank you so much. I said before that I don't know if I said it before, but I don't like tea. I think it's the devil's water. It's disgusting. Yeah, no, that's fair. Keep it coming. I don't claim to be what I'm not. I'm Australian, not British. But I drink it when I'm having a bit of an existential crisis, so I have a little bit of like a Stockholm-esque relationship with tea, because it just keeps me calm in those real tough times. And that's also because I work in HR, or Human Remains, as you may know. It is I. And, you know, I've been doing this for 12 years, and I can absolutely guarantee that the problem is you. It's you. It's all over. It's you. And I know this because I'm the one who has to go around with a little dustpan and broom cleaning up the mess that you've made from that unsolicited dick pic that you emailed to everyone in the office. Nobody wanted that, but you thought they did. So I work for an American tech startup. If any Americans in? Oh, thank you. So if you're not really familiar with American culture, they're extremely excitable. Yeah, and they love a good feedback loop. Do you know what a feedback loop is? No, I didn't think so. A feedback loop is when you say, Polly, this gig is a bit shit, and I say, Thanks for that feedback. I might do something with it, I might not. We'll see. So the premise of my role really is that I do employee relations. That kind of equates to firing people, yeah? And with Zoom, people come in, they're already sitting down, right? And I've decorated my room so that it's nice, it's welcoming, it's comforting, it makes you feel safe. Not safe. So they come in and I say, look, this is not working. It's not. You don't participate in Gratitude Mondays. Your meditation facilitation is extremely poor. And you're really not bringing that level of toxic positivity that we need in a tech startup. Look, I really know that this is a hard conversation to have, so I have express shipped you a luxury basket of tea to help with this transition, yeah? Yeah, excellent. And again, I do know that this is a really, really hard conversation to have, and I have empathy for you, I really do. But it's not really the time or the place for me to go and fuck myself. But I will be taking that feedback on board. Thank you so much. My name's Polly. Good night.
So, we're going to start with Polly's squats. They are so good squats. So, Polly, well done. So, you've just done your first stand-up comedy gig. How are you feeling?
I feel very proud of myself. It was something that I did just for me, so the fact that people laughed is a bonus, but it was literally just for me. So
I love that.
Proud. Thank you.
And how did you feel on the stage and after?
Before I went on the stage, I was like pretty nervous, but kind of when I was on the stage, you can't really see anyone and you can't really kind of like take anything in really. You just kind of like remember what you're supposed to talk about, and it's good and it calms you down. And then after, my legs were very like jelly, and I had to go and have a Coke so I could calm down.
She means Coca-Cola, folks.
Yes, no lines here, just Coca-Cola. But the sugar helped. The sugar was, it was helpful, and it calmed my nervous system down a little bit, so it was good.
And I'd say the response from 100 odd people was pretty good. How did you feel the same?
I can't remember if anyone laughed or not, but I hope they did.
She's being modest. You did so well, and do you think that you will ever do stand up again?
Yes, I plan to. I like to do a little like local sets and just try. I am queer, so I'm looking for to try and get into like more of a queer space where I can make lots of queer jokes to the masses.
Zoe Lyons, bent double. She
right.
sometimes looks at these videos.
Coming for you.
Great. Well done. You've been an absolute pleasure to have on board. And can I just ask, is there anything that you feel that you've learned on the week comedy course?
I've learned how to drink a lot more.
Drinking on Tuesday nights.
Tuesday drinks.
Selling the shit out of
right,
that
it's a good time. I think it was. I think what you talk about and kind of like practicing. It really does help, and I also think just letting your like trying to get in touch with your like creative process, because a few of the things that I said tonight were actually things that I thought of in the last few days, and it kind of finessed things a little bit, like tea to trauma ratio. Like that wasn't something I had a few weeks ago. So the practicing actually kind of like increases your ability to refine. And I learned that.
Yeah, that's brilliant,
specifically.
Man. and it is, comedians write the work. There's no magic in stand-up. It's all hard graft.
Hard work.
Hard graft. It's been an absolute pleasure, lady, and I can't wait to have you in the advance course. Well done.
Stop it.
Well done.
Thank you.
Woo!